Good morning, friends. I am Teddy Hicks, and I'm reading you an affirmation from my book, My Life Gets Better Every Day. Today's April 8th, 2026, and our affirmation is, everything I want already exists. Since everything begins as thought, if you are able to conceive of something in your mind, it already exists in the universe. Isn't it exciting to think that your dream relationship already exists, or that you live in a big fancy house, or that you living in a big fancy house is out there waiting for you, or that your life as a millionaire is already happening and you can bring it into your physical experience? Picture your desires floating around in the universe looking for you, and then imagine that you are tapping into the energy of them. Remember the feelings? And aligning yourself perfectly so you match up and attract each other like a magnet. It's super fun to picture everything you want flying toward you, isn't it? Faster and faster, the more excited you get. Love, Teddy. This concept is so comforting to me. Like, if you can picture it, it is available, right? And that gives you the inspiration that you need to just keep going, right? You can let go of that little voice that's always saying, it's not possible. I'm not able to do it. I'm never going to get there, because now you know for a fact that it's already available to you. It's already there. If you can picture it in your head, it already exists. And so all that is required of you is not to keep doubting it, not to need to spend any more of your energy developing the faith in it, but just to keep moving toward it, right? And that's that thing about aligning your thoughts, your words, and your behavior so that you can, first of all, attract it to you faster, right? With that positive energy, think about it, get excited about it, feel good about it, and get up out of your chair and move toward it. Literally do things to get there. And you don't need to know what that path is going to look like. That's the part that's great, right? You can just look for opportunities. You can just take the next step. The thing that happens to me so often and that I've really learned to listen to is just these little ideas that pop into your head. What if I called Sally and invited her to lunch? What if I took this different route to work today? Just any random idea that you have in your head, learn to grasp onto those and go, okay, that's the universe speaking to me. That's the universe giving me new ideas. That is my inner wisdom popping up with guidance. And pay attention to them. And even if it makes no sense, even if you can't figure out how the idea could possibly benefit you or get you closer to what you want, do it, because you'll always be surprised. You'll always be, oh gosh, yeah, like I took that different route and I ran into that other person and then this thing happened, and you can, in retrospect, you'll be able to see how all these little decisions that you made, all those little ideas that popped into your head led you in the right direction. And knowing that what you want already exists for you and that all you need to do is keep moving toward it is so inspiring to be able to help you listen to those little nudges from your intuition, right? Because you're like, okay, help me get there. Let me just open myself up to all these possibilities, and I will be creative, and I will, not limit what's available to me with what I can conceive of in my brain, because we already talked about that. Remember, all that you're aware of is a tiny, tiny pinpoint on this huge sphere of possibilities. And so when you're asking the universe to guide you, listen to those little hits from your intuition, because that is the guidance. And then you'll just find like all these amazing things happening, right? You're not going to get there if you micromanage a path, if you think it's going to be point A to point B, and if it doesn't go that way, you've failed. That is a very good way to never get anywhere, because all the wisdom in the world is not available to you. You need to listen to the intuition, ask the universe to, guide you, and then just do it. It's actually really fun. Once you get into that mindset of just being open and creative and available to whatever the universe is guiding you to do, it's almost easy, right? Like, you don't have to think so much. You don't have to overthink everything. You don't have to figure it all out on your own. You're being guided. You have so much support around you, and you can just watch and follow and get closer to that thing you want that you know already exists, with that faith that you have now, right? Knowing that it's there for you and the universe is going to help you get to it faster. So simple. Hope that's helpful for you today. Have a great one, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.